What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Crust. We are further a little bit back in time here. We are back here where we're actually going hunting for our colonists, which we need to go find, which happen to be right here. And I'm going to go try and get the secondary escape pod. So let's get this guy over here because he's going to need to be in range. We're also going to go grab the second escape pod. Hopefully. So we're going back in time a little bit. So, funnily enough, I've actually recorded this bit now twice. Because the first time around, I failed getting them. Then I've actually got all of the colonists, got them back. Then, right as we were dropping them off, they died. We'll come up to that bit when we get to it. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff what I need to actually do down here. Or do I... Yeah, I need to rerun all of this again. So, I've got a lot down here I need to do, so we'll do that. Also, we're going to go order the this stuff up here. I think I ordered, I think it was like 300 and some of aluminium, I think it was. So let's order the 300 and... I think it was like 310 I ordered or something like that. Yep, that'll do. Buy that. Let's get this delivered. We've got 3 days to do it in. I don't think I completed it last time, but it is what it is. Right, okay, let's okay, you're on station. Means you should be able to scan, you should be able to find them. Yep. And then I just need a second expedition. Do that. Get that going.
Great.
There we
We
go.
know the exact location of the escape pod. Now send them a cargo truck.
You need to expedition, set that, select all of this, fill all, send. Right, and then since I know where this one's going to be, it's going to be roughly over here somewhere. So I'm going to actually get these guys moving here a bit. Hopefully they appear down here. Actually, I'm going to wait until this guy picks them up. He's not that far away. So, we're good. So I actually do have a save where I've actually saved all of these guys. All 10. So if we do fail it, I'll just reload that save. But yeah, I need to do like a bunch of stuff down here. We've got an urgent contract here. 25 of those will accept that. Which I've done before in the past. I need to just get this contract out of the way first. It shouldn't take us too long. 25 of these is actually not too bad. In 10 days, I can do that. We can also get a little bit of science and everything else. So, and we've got the money to do so. So, it makes sense to me. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go work on this contract, which this contract's actually pretty easy. I just need to order 20 of those. We actually get all of the carbon fiber we need from rescuing the colonists, actually. So, I go research complete. Let me get some stuff in here going. Right, what we're wasting here. So let me just pause here quick, just so I'm not wasting any science points. So we've got green, we've got blue. Okay, yeah, so we've got those. Right, what I am going to do though is I'm actually going to go prioritize that. Just because we're running low on battery power, we need more efficient batteries. It made sense to me anyway. And then I probably need some more orange in here, which I can't remember what I did now. I think it was the assembler, I think, which I started working on next. Right, some pause. That's that bit done. This guy's almost coming in as well. I'm going to get them tidy up most of this up here as well later on though. But I really need to get this working down here. So for right now, I just need to make sure that I try to pick up the colonists. And then we get this bit sorted as quick as possible. Almost there.
Objective achieved.
There we go.
We thought we were done for. Our friends died in the collision, but the other crew members are still on the station.
They should be leaving in an escape pod any minute now. Find them before it's too late, please.
We will do.
We made a hard landing. Injured. Beacon malfunctioned. Navigation malfunctioned. Impossible. Coordinates. Emergency evacuation.
The message is recorded. We don't know how long the crew has been on the moon. How do we locate them without an emergency signal? I keep updating the data, but so far, nothing. Professor, do you have anything?
Yes, we have the seismograph data.
Alright, just while he wants to talk, I'm just going to go grab this guy and start sending them off, like, over here. And then we'll listen to this guy.
I've marked the impact zone on your map, Director. But it's a large area, so we'll have to use the rover scanner once again.
Got it. We've got 17 days to go rescue these people. So what we'll do as well is I'll just begin this guy moving over here as well. We've got a full lunar day, I do believe. Yep, we do. We've just gone into lunar day, so we shouldn't be too bad there. Our cargo pad has arrived, so let's get that guy in. And then these guys can get loaded. What I'm going to do though is I'm just going to increase that up to its max as well. And then we should get these guys off of our thing, which I don't think I'm going to make in the allotted time yet. No, I'm not going to. I almost made it the first time around, but to be honest with you, the 180 credits will do. It does give us a good boost. We should have enough here now anyway. We might have to make like the last like little bit. That's fine. I'm going to actually turn that back on because we've got plenty of titanium, so. One thing we do need to do though is we do need to start producing more components. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to turn that back on and I'm going to turn that back on. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that to 200. Turn that off for a little bit, actually. Those guys are coming. These guys should tidy up all this. Actually, I'm going to get them to also tidy up whatever's left over of these guys, just to make it a little bit more nicer out here. This here should have enough for that, I think. Hope so. That or I didn't buy as much as I thought I needed. Nope, I just didn't buy enough. I am in full swing of actually getting some more of these guys rocking and rolling. So I guess I'll get this going. Any components? I think they just saw one robot going over and delivering it actually. Yep. This is good to go. Yeah, this guy's done in like 6 days. Actually, I think I've already got it up here, haven't I? So let me just get this guy. Send resources. Fill all. And that contract's a little bit more money than this one, but that's fine. This one does give us a nice chunk of money and that as well. I did do the math on it. We are actually making a little bit of a profit, I think. Even if anything, we're getting a little bit of extra whatever from it as well. So this guy's almost done, but how's aluminium production going? Oh, I forgot power. Whoopsies. Keep on forgetting that. But yeah, we're going to increase this production over here a little bit. I know what I did, so I just need to reverse engineer it here a little bit. What I am going to do though is I'm actually just going to set these guys to up and pick stuff up. Make sure all of them are take out of that, but not place in. All these guys should be good. Yep. I did realize that I didn't do some of that on some of them, so. Right. That contract should be fulfilled. Okay, should always be on high priority. I haven't used them for anything else, so they should be getting loaded. Did I order them? I don't think I ordered them, did I? That could have been costly. I don't think I ordered them. I ordered this, I didn't order those. Fine though, I've still got 5 days. It's not going to take 5 days to deliver. Good, cool. I just need this guy gone, really. I've got 19 days to do it, so I'm just gonna let production take over from there. I've got 2 of these guys producing them, so should be okay. I just want to do this one in 5 because it gives us a good little boost. Also, I had to order them. Oh, hold on a second. I'm wasting time. Okay, they are slightly in a different location this time around. They were over here last time. What I'll do is I'll just move this rover closer. He's going to have to literally swoop in and pick them up. Luckily, we're still in day for quite a while. Come on. I just need to not waste this time. If possible. I do need to fix this, don't I? As well. Now we also have stuff coming out of here. I think I did that for the first time around. What's wrong with you? You need components. Okay, there you go. That's fine. Right. One thing we do need to do is I need to reroute all of this because I'm going to do... I want to increase this production. Let's keep an eye on the map, just because we're already there. They're a bit further south. Means I'll send this down here as well. Cargo pod's ready. 3 days. These guys should load this up pretty instantly. How many days I got left in 17? Yeah. I'm more worried about this guy. Quickly, get them over. That is your #1 priority right now. Getting these guys over there. Do multiple things here at once. You gotta be joking. I don't know if this takes me 12 days to do this, or if it gives me time to get back as well. If it doesn't, then I'm in a world of hurt. How much should I get from that? 180. 90 plus that. Cool. What's this urgent contract? No, sorry. Right, now that I've done that, I don't need to really pay attention to that anymore. We are getting closer to home world, that's a good thing. Should mean less time for them to come from wherever they are here to home. I'm hoping that once this one hits, we should be able to find them on this one. Yep, there it is, it's right there. And it. Right. He's getting closer, so what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to park you. Like right here. Get you moving closer. There we go. Right, so what we need to do now is we now need to do this. Select. All. Send. Hopefully it shouldn't take us that long to get back this time.
Objective achieved.
There we go, objective
Director,
achieved.
I'm so glad to see our colleagues. Thank you for arriving so quickly. The landing was rough and not everyone survived. The commander did everything to save us. You did everything you could, Director. Now please take us to safety.
Will do. Alright, let's select you and let's do return to base.
We won't last much longer in transport. Several of my colleagues have damaged gear. They only have enough oxygen in their suits for a short trip. Our lives are in your hands, Director.
Alright, let's end that communication. 12 days to get them back, and this is going to take 6, so half the time. So this time I'm actually going to get them back in time. What I am going to do though is I'm actually going to send this guy up to this distress call up here and send him back over here, and then that should be that. Alright, what we are going to do now though, now that they're on the way back, I'm actually going to shut this down. I'm also going to shut this down as well. And then what I'm going to do is, yeah, everything up here is good. Let's get this guy sorted out. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dump all of this stuff off the conveyor for a little bit, just while we figure out this. I'm going to delete this. And I think, yeah, I'm going to have to delete this as well, but I'm going to wait for this to fully go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to route this back over here and then up over into here instead. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to do underground conveyor right here. Bring it out over here. And then that there will loop back up over there. Right now what we can probably do, yep, we can delete this. And do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get them to pick up all this. You can pick up all that for me. I'm just going to wait until this all comes out over the top over here. Goes into here. Okay, we're good. Let's delete this. And then what we'll do is we'll get this up back operational quite quick. This time I'm actually doing this quick because I know what I'm doing. Right, that there should be everything rocking and rolling there. So let me just make sure that all that is good. Yep. Right, so what we're actually going to do here instead is... how we're going to do this again. I thought that was just like the easiest way to take that up and over, but what we are going to do is we are going to build another smart concrete factory right here. We're going to flip it. They're going to be positioned like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do conveyor from here. How did I do this again? Don't actually remember now. What's what where again? I've lost track of where everything was. Yes, I've put those two there. I run that off over here like so. And then in like so. Like so. And then what I did with this is, I remember what I did now. I put this guy here, brought it out there like so, and then I did that, put it there like so, and that into there like so. I think that was one of my contracts there what I just completed, I think. I think that was this aluminium contract. I think I finally finished it. I think. Or did I fail that? I have no idea. But yeah, now what we're going to do is we're now going to start getting this done, actually. I just need to order 20 of those. So what I can do is 20 those. 20, yep. Let's get those 20. Not going to cost me too much. Get that ordered. I wish it actually did tell you. Did it tell us if we completed it or not? Or did we fail it? Do I remember who it was for? Yeah, this guy. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I failed it. Or maybe I failed that one. Oh, I didn't give you power, did I? There you go. That there is going, and she should produce a little bit more with those for me. This guy's in full swing as well. We need plenty of those guys. Guys coming in at some point. Yeah, we've got like the same type of guys here. So we've got like loads of engineers. We've got a couple like medical. We've got a couple of scientists and only one food. Actually, I thought I had 2 food the last time actually. Yeah, I don't think I really changed much down here other than actually putting like beds in here. But really what I'm right now letting my drones do, just go around and start tidying up, is the main thing I'm making them do. That's pretty much everything I've done anyway up until, well, until we failed. But what we'll do is I'll make sure that we get these guys here, which are going to only be about a day out. And then what I might do is I might actually jump forward to my original save. The save where I actually managed to do everything I wanted to do. I'll save this save though, just in case. And then we'll go from that save, I think. Just so that I'm not stepping over my toes and stuff like that. This is quite rushed, but yeah, I haven't really changed much of anything else. I do know that the ice is getting quite up there. We've still got like loads and loads of ice left. Other than putting the beds in there. I think that is about it really. I guess like what we could do is we could get this, I guess we could get the contract ready. We're going to do this in the 42 days anyway, what's left. Let's just send the resources then, and then what we'll do is we'll just fill. Let's get all of that in, so let me send that, and let me send that. There should be all the resources there ready to rock and roll. Seven days to get these guys back. There we go, just pluck you there. Yeah, we're not really filling our batteries up there 100%, are we? Right, good to know. I need to build more batteries.
Delivered.
And there we go, there's our package delivered. So I've still got 7 days, so I'm actually going to bring them up over here. And then what we'll do is we'll send everything off over here, then I'll revert back to my normal save, and then we'll compare the difference. Probably a bit more money in the bank account. Yeah, what I had to do before, I had to actually pause and actually set it like here, so like they quickly drop them off, and then they walk the rest of the way. Otherwise, you actually lose crew if you go into that days. But like our time was like so tight. Like if we come back over here onto the map, like where the crash site was over here, I had to go further away to get to what I wanted. So it looks like the batteries just ran out on that guy. But yeah, I've still got like 6 days, so I can bring everything over here, so we can load these guys up, send them off, with plenty of days to go. Get a nice influx in cash, get a nice set of these. You only spend a little bit of money on that, which is good. It's real good. I think I some of my drink there as well. I've been talking for, well, I talked for about an hour and then realized my recording wasn't recording. Great. So I'm having to re-record this bit.
Objective achieved.
There you go. Yeah, we can just say understood on that. It's like saying like it's a work in progress, yada yada yada. We understand. There's all of our colonists.
Arrived at the base. It's still hard to believe that it's all in the past now. Thank you, Director.
And they should start working all these over here as well. We do have this guy who's idle, but that's fine. Get these guys loaded. And then we'll go ahead and reload my my actual save. One thing I don't have is the beds in. I think I am building the beds in my other save, so I'm just gonna, I'll save this save now where it is. As you guys can see, they're all at work. Making more food. Everything's turned on. I'll just make sure I turn that guy on. We've got a couple of scientists over here doing scientisty things. Everybody's working away quite nicely, actually. And I think that was one of my things full. That one's now full. This one here is going to land here, and this one's going to get filled with 100 more. We do have some left over, though. I think we've got 50 left, I think. Roughly.
Director, we could use some additional drones. These little helpers do a great job with logistics and increase production efficiency.
That they do?
Your drones can't compare in efficiency to the conveyor belt.
However, drones are versatile. They can extract oxides from a vein or load capsules for sending contracts. Can a conveyor belt do that? I think not.
A conveyor belt can't extract oxides, but it can certainly handle delivering them to the next production module. And loading capsules can be automated with a flight control center. It's equipped with conveyor outputs specifically for this purpose.
That it can.
I fully support Ratchet on this, Director. The more drones we have, the faster we can send orders, which means we'll make a profit and afford automation. There is an
Oh, yeah,
offer
we
to
will
sell
be able to.
drones and Crust solutions, but I suggest keeping an eye on market demand. We might be able to snatch a few drones at a discounted price.
Keep that in mind. Keep an eye on the drones as well. We'll head there in a second.
The Aurora project has been successfully completed. Thanks to your assistance, we've paved an alternative path to space and strengthened the economic independence of Eurasian countries. Crust still controls the space elevator, but now we can negotiate with them on our terms. We hope that our mutually beneficial cooperation will continue to thrive in the future.
Hopefully it does. And that was contract complete. In time, we get a load of bonuses as well. Right, what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to switch over to my other save. Just because I want to be on that one, not like a redo of a redo. That's what this one is. A redo of a redo. But yeah, I'll switch over to that one now. I'm going to save the progress here and we'll switch over and we'll continue from there. We'll compare the difference because I've got everything on that save the way I wanted it to be. So, right, be right back. Alright guys, we're actually back and actually in my save now. We actually got a little bit further actually in that last save. Actually, it looks like these drones are starting to get a little bit tight because they're going backwards and forwards quite a lot. We haven't quite completed this contract yet. That's fine though. We are still in the 30-day period of completing this. We do have all of our colonists, as you guys can see. They are all hard at work. Rocking and rolling. We've got the beds in here which are getting made. Everything else is pretty much the same. This might be slightly a little bit different, but what's wrong with you? Oh, you've got no output, which I'm guessing I probably didn't put the conveyor belt in there, right? Nope, I didn't. My bad. There we go. I don't know what the money difference is. I don't really mind. If it's slightly less on this one, it's slightly less. But yeah, everything else is where I want it to be. What's wrong with you? No, you need components to get you sorted up there. But yeah, I'm trying to get beds done. Research is pretty much the same. Trying to get the large batteries done. I think we started off that research a little bit earlier in the last save, but it is what it is. We've got everything up here I think is the same. I think the money's the same. How we're trying to solve that at the moment. But no, other than that, I think we are pretty okay actually. These guys have emptied everything out actually as well, which is nice. You just need components, but I want them to do these beds here really first. I think I set these slightly differently as well. You need silicon, but yeah, you're just gonna get turned off anyway. Once you get repaired, you're getting turned off. You don't have any of that coming in. You know what? It might be worth actually just putting another one of these guys in, just because we've got so many of them. I think that's the contract completed.
Objective achieved.
We detected a faint emergency signal coming from a point not far from us. I'm James Sullivan, station employee. 3 of us have food and water. Base 4 and 5 are depressured. Need repairs, materials. We need help. I repeat, need help. Interference is making it difficult to pinpoint the exact location. According to the signal data, there should be a radar station number 23 in this area. To find out more details, we'll have to dispatch search equipment.
Alright. You guys are wondering what we just found there.
Director, the Aurora
show you in a
project
second.
has been successfully completed. Thanks to your assistance, we've paved an alternative path to space and strengthened the economic independence of Eurasian countries. Crust still controls the space elevator, but now we can negotiate with them on our terms. We hope that our mutually beneficial cooperation will continue to thrive in the future.
Hopefully it will. We completed that contract. We got that again, which means we got a nice chunk of money right there. We've got this operational as well, so this is all doing this over here. But yeah, we're gonna get another iron production in here, or steel production even. Get that guy in there. Get that guy going. I think what I'm going to do as well is... Oh, there's already 5 there. That could work. I'm going to use that pole to do that. And then I'm going to use that pole... Place it there. To get those guys going. Got plenty of components now as well, which is lovely. Which means right now we've got 0 active contracts, which means this guy here, our reputation's quite good with them. Everything else is quite good to go. We just got a couple on here. What I'll do is I'll go show you on the map what we just unlocked. We actually did do this, I think in last episode. We got this guy unlocked, the distress signal. I'm actually going to send this guy down here as well to investigate that. Then after that we're going to send him over here. And then probably over here, I think. So you just need to keep an eye on that guy. This guy likes to break down a lot. But yeah, this is pretty much where we got up to. It looks like all the beds are being built as well now. So everybody's got their own beds. It'd be nice to put bunk beds in there, but we have a look in social where the bunk beds are. The bunk beds are... Where are they? Down here. We'll have to do large dining table. We'll have to do this one and then that one, which is going to take up a lot of not just green. It's going to take up a bit of everything on that one. So I guess we could queue that one up for the next little bit. So we'll keep that going for now. And then I'll start ripping out these bunk beds and start ripping out the beds. Probably in this corner here first. Put bunk bed there, put one there, and then that there should have so that'll do those 2 plus 2. Then I can rip out these 2, build 2 here, and then so forth. But yeah, the bedroom's nice and big. Everything in here is nice and good to go. Looks like this is broken down. Needs silicon. Yeah, these guys make producing food so much quicker. Oh, I also need to turn on this guy. So we can start building some medications, just so like if any of these guys are low. But they need comfort apparently. But they're not going to die yet. The hell is that? Hope 2 has just collided with the moon. Going to sensors all... Consider ourselves lucky. Okay, so Hope 2's just crashed. Thank you to the station's commander of the impact, otherwise consequences could have been much worse. It's time to deal with meteorites once and for all. Director, I've marked the station crash on the map. The remaining crew on board is beyond saving, but onboard computers data might answer many questions. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to go find Hope 2 now. Which we got a distress call up here. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm guessing we can set an expedition probably to call for help. Crash site. Wreckage. Not sure where it is yet. Oh, here we are. Good day, Director. We have... Need assistant... I think it just, yeah, it reached that crash site. You receive plus 60 for 60 days, plus 60 for 60 days, plus 60 for 60 days. Cool. Examine the station crash site with the rover. Don't know where that is. Private research lab, unknown, cover help, mining site, crash site. Is it that one? I'm guessing it's the one that says crash site. I'll just send it off over there anyway. It's going to take a while for it to get there. If we have a look here, it's going to take... Oh, hold on, I need to click out of it. It's going to take 33 days. So, yeah, we can do a lot in 33 days, but... I'll send that off there. This guy can stay here for now. We're not up against the clock for a while, which is nice, actually. Means I can actually do maybe some more production stuff, get things operational. What are we doing here? Oh, I haven't selected what you're making. There you go. I have now. Okay, needs a titanium plate. How many plates we got? Plenty. Yeah, I'm going to try and stay away from contracts a little bit. This one's in colonist hunger. We not got enough food? Yeah, we got loads of food. Hunger. Where's all my food? You guys shouldn't be hungry at all. It's because you've got nowhere to eat? Is that the problem? I don't know where all my food's gone though, that's the only thing. I know I've got food, look. I've got 350 of it. Is it just because it's too far away? Where is it all? Oh, it's all over here, that's why. That might be the problem. Okay. 2 seconds, guys. Let me sort you guys out a little bit here. Let me just pause this for a second, because I don't want them to die. I'm gonna do... I don't know if that does what I want it to do. I want food over here so it's easy for the colonists to access. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick that up because I don't want them dying of hunger. 10 colonists still. Shouldn't take them that long to build this, to be honest. I don't know why they're so hungry for. I just hope this holds food. No, you don't. False. Right, let's just pause a second. So I want to figure out how to get food over here. These, oh, I don't, do I have any empty ones? Or any what's close to empty? Okay, yeah, they can't hold them, okay. I need to figure out how to get food over here. These guys are hungry. This ain't good. This is really, really not good. Food. Here we are. Put that, and then let's put that there. And I'm going to set the priority to that to high. And hope that that gets the food over here quick enough. Luckily, it doesn't actually take that much stuff, which I think I have all of it. Yeah, I do. As long as this doesn't start going down and they don't start dying. The health seems to be up. They're just really, really hungry. What was oxygen doing, by the way? That's my O2. No, actually, it's fine. Boys, I don't need you to build that. I need you to build this first. Come on. Bring all the materials quickly. Oh, they're very, very hungry. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to sort yours out because I missed the whole thing where we're storing the food. That was my bad. Somebody's going to be shouting at me in the comments, but... Food. That one's going to be resource type food. Meds. We've got organics, which I'm going to put organics maybe over here. And medication over here, maybe. Maybe some medication here. Not sure yet. We'll figure that bit out in a moment. Once we get food over here, pretty good. Okay, you're hungry, you just... Okay, now I just need the food to get brought to here. 180 food. This place is making it. They're just all very, very hungry. Online, I just need them to bring the food. Can I increase the priority of that so they bring food? Yeah, they're all extremely hungry. There's lots of food there. What are you doing? Do they literally need, like, prompting to go get food? Like a pile of 24 right there. My drone's literally bringing it all back. Yeah. They're all going over here to go grab the food. Hopefully they shouldn't be hungry for much longer. They've got somewhere to eat now. And they've got a vending machine for food. Tired and hungry. Looks like they're all going over here to grab food. Research completed. Cool. It looks like they're eating now. There we go, we've got food here. We've got food in the vending machine, which hopefully they should go grab. Should hopefully stop them from complaining that they don't have food. Somebody's having a nervous breakdown. Currently in bed though, which is good. Completely forgot about the food needs. This guy's producing food anyway, so... Good, they're getting the food out of the vending machine. Whew. And what I'm going to do as well then is I'm actually going to go and set another vending machine over here. And another one, let's say... I'm going to say there. You're going to be organics. You're going to be meds. I've got some storage space for them then. I think they're probably still going out over here, aren't they, to go grab the... Yeah, they are. Trying to get all this stuff back. What's left over here? Just food. A lot of it. There's some food there as well, but what I want them to do as well is I also want them to move those. There's food there as well, man. Yeah, they've got a dining room table over here. They've got somewhere to go grab food. What? I might also just put in another vending machine just right next to that one, just so we've got two. Make you food as well. To be honest with you, I think we've solved the food problem. Urgent contracts, 100 titanium plates. I'm close to it, I'm just not there. Oh, I need to turn you off. Because we're full of ice. Okay, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to knock the priority of that back down to normal. Just because we've got enough food in there now to sustain them for a little bit. Thankfully. Got any drones down over here? Yeah, we have. We've got a couple of drones down here bringing some food back still. $330 food still out there, so... Guys, there's like food right there. Go get food. There's loads of food sitting in this vending machine. Guys having a nervous breakdown. No sleep. Not a lot of comfort. Well, go to bed and you get loads of comfort. Actually, what's the difference between the two beds? I'm curious. Actually, it doesn't tell me. Yeah, they get full of comfort once they're in bed. The hunger's still a little bit too high. Why are you angry? Not a clue. Oh, look at that! They've actually got like things like burgers on sale and like salad. All right. Don't know how you get burgers from this. Must be vegan burgers. This just needs some more slag. To be honest with you, we've got plenty of food to last us a while. Cool, they're getting the medication up and running. Don't know how much meds I've got actually. Have a quick look, shall we? None. This guy needs nanotubes, which we're not producing yet. And he has got anything? Nope. We're good. Yeah, I think we're actually reasonably good. We've got everything operational. I don't need to do much over here, other than sort of keep them alive. A lot of them energy's like low. They've all got their own beds. Or at least there's a bed for every one of them. So just need this guy building. Should just knock the priority up on that. Somebody just shut down. Not sure what it was. Oh, this guy. It needs modular stuff. Okay, great. There we go, they'll have 2 vending machines full, hopefully. Out of organics. Yeah, they can take stuff out there. What I'm going to do is I'm always going to keep the priority on these high. Because I need a lot of organics for 10 people. I can keep these guys full with 10 slag. It's not really a lot, but... Guys, get food. They're constantly, like, worrying about being hungry all the time right now. Like, there's food. Like, here in these vending machines. Go grab yourself some food, sit by the table, eat. There we go. We're getting this filled up with slag. Looks like we've got some organics sitting around somewhere. Need these guys picking up and moving. Preferably in here. Why are you having like a nervous breakdown for? You're fully fed and everything. I guess as long as they're alive, I'm happy. As long as this is getting fed with this stuff and it's making food constantly, that's also a good thing. My question is how much food is left down here? Like quite a bit, actually. Obviously, as these guys get filled up, we should be good. Like they're pretty much full on food all the time, nearly. Have they actually finished tidying up? No, they haven't. They haven't like tidied up all this yet. Guess I'm gonna stop the production of rare earths for a little bit. I really need that running right now. Getting a build up of slag as well, so these guys here should hopefully process it a little bit better for us. Anything else I need to sort out? Productions down here seem to be working reasonably well. Okay, that reminds me, didn't we have an urgent contract? And I sort of went, yeah, maybe, and then sort of blanked them. Yeah, I guess it's not so urgent anymore. I guess they're not good at operational. SpaceX. Wasn't he at the bottom before? I'm pretty sure he was. Pretty sure there's new people in here now. These people are all new. Yeah, no. I don't know why that contract's gone. I guess it expired. That's fine though. Right. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What I was going to do is I was going to do this. Build another smelting furnace right here. There we go. Increase production there a little bit. That guy is pretty much full, so we've got loads of that to sell. We've got loads of aluminium to sell as well. I guess we can probably actually maybe start looking at more productions actually, so we can probably start getting some... Getting like this operational maybe. Just getting rare earths down here though. Rare earths are all the way up here as of current. Which what I could do is I could run stuff down actually. One thing I do want to do is I do want to see this here. Because this here is actually another silicon node. Which would actually be nice. Research completed. Cool. Large battery's cool. Means our battery should be a little bit more efficient. Looks like food production is in full swing. They're actually finding the food. I'm bringing it back quite easily now. All the way down here. We've got about 160 of it left, which is good. I might need another kitchen actually to keep up. Actually, I don't think so. I think organics is quite easily. Yeah, so we can take in and take out. It's fine. Just need to keep these guys like operational like all the time. We got silicon to do that, right? Okay, so I think what we need to do then is I need to get rare earths down there. Which shouldn't be too hard of a task actually. So let's do something like this. Let's get it out like that. Build that. What we're gonna do is take this like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run this parallel down here. Literally. All the way down. And I happen to take that out a little bit. I guess what we'll do is we'll go out one more then. I was being clever by doing that. Yep. Yep. Right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick down here because we're going to be using silicon. So what we'll do is we'll have productions. We'll have this guy down here. We'll just plonk one down for now. I think I'm only going to need one for now. We'll also need carbon fiber factories and stuff like that. We'll do that eventually. Fuel factories will do that eventually. This we need, but we haven't unlocked yet. This we haven't unlocked yet. Okay. I think we're getting our productions well sorted. We're wasting science points. Let's pause this. What are we wasting here? We're wasting orange. Right. What do we want to research? Let's go with that. That's one thing I said I haven't actually researched yet, so yeah, let's do that. We need to build the railgun. Need to research that. Okay. Build a railgun? That's new. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to work on most of this down here, so alright. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do that. Bring that out like so. Hoping I can stick it. Yeah, I can just. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it out there like that. But now a little bit too far. There we go. And then silicon can just come straight out into there like so. Oh. Like so. Build that. And then what we'll do is we'll stick a little box here on the ends like we always do. Do that. And then you guys can do that. I was going to say, why is that not going through there? It's paused. There we go. So yeah, we're sending enough rare earths down there. Just good. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to keep, say, 100 of them up here. Just to keep a little bit of a stockpile of rare earths, just in case we need them, but that should be good enough for now. This has been probably going to run for long periods of time anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'll pull there, power up. It requires a little bit of stuff, no components though, which is good. Getting ourselves a nice little healthy stock of stuff over here as well. Ooh, we're getting dangerously close here to not having enough power. Is it that we're not charging up enough during the day? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start... I'll have to start putting down some more solar panels. And that's me out CPU.
Director, we have reached the CPU power limit and cannot continue construction or order drones. We need to free up space to install new data centers.
We'll be doing that soon, actually. But that should do that. So I guess the next thing we're going to do is start building ourselves a data center. Which, to be honest with you, I think if I'm going to expand this room, I'm going to expand it up. So I think we're going to build a data center here. And then I'm going to try and find the center of this wall. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, it'll be easier. It'll just be easier to bloody draw a wall. It's 21 long. Okay. So I guess what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to start getting rid of a bit of this. What I'll do is I'll just cut off that bit there. That should be more than enough. The only thing is though, I ain't got any mining drones. I get those guys operational. Get this guy mining out. And then we'll go from there. Oh, I didn't connect this bit. I didn't even pay for that. Just turn you off because we are. Yeah, we're about to run out of power. What can I shut down? You can get shut down. You're gonna have to get shut down. Fortunately, I got plenty of oxygen and plenty of water. I don't have to worry too much about that. Looks like we're starting to tidy up over here as well. Guess most of this is going to look tidy now. Yeah. I guess what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to actually tell them to dig out this bit here for me. Yeah, we're out of energy. We've only got 14 hours left until day. We built the extra solar panels as well, so we should be good to go. But yeah, everything started to shut down slowly. I don't think these guys do take power. No, they don't. Just take CPU. But yeah, data center is going to be next. We'll build that here. If I need to build this room any bigger, it's going that way. Hopefully they can still use the damn vending machines. To be honest with you, sun's coming up now anyway. Luckily, we made it today. Just gotta wait for it to get in the crater though. We're good, we're getting power again. I think it's because we've added so much and then not actually added to power intake when it was daylight. Yeah, we should be gaining power now. Everything should start becoming back online. We should begin to charge. I've added 4 extra panels, which should help. Obviously, we're going to have to start building a data center for extra stuff, which is in... Yeah. The only thing is, it costs us 10 power for 5 CPU. And we also need like extra things like microprocessors and stuff like that, which we are not building yet. Which means we're going to have to start focusing on industry in the tech tree. So we're going to have to start going for high-tech stuff. So we can start building extra things. main reason I put all these down here really is so we can start building like down here is where our tech stuff is going to be. Energy shortage. We shouldn't really have too much of an energy shortage now. We should be... There we go. We're starting to gain power. I don't think we need batteries. I think it's just that we needed more in. I don't think the batteries are getting full. Now we should be okay. There we go. We need to scan it with a... Seriously. I need to scan it with a finder first. Alright, let's... We're going to build one of these guys. We'll just deconstruct it once it's done. Shouldn't take it that long to build this. I think we've got everything anyway. Yeah, we have. Yeah, we need to start building the higher tech stuff. Oh, we've only got like 1% full. We do have 11 days worth of daylight though. Fill that guy up. Keep an eye on it. I think this guy's good to go. Right, you off again. I need this guy to start making these, so he'll just spin and do what he needs to do. To be honest with you, he doesn't take a lot of these guys. These guys are... It doesn't really take a lot of this either. Might even have like 2 of these guys back to back soon. This guy's almost done. I'll scan it, and then we've got another ore node, which I'll just start pumping in here straight away. Get some more silicon going in here. And whatever else it's going to have. There we go. I'll just... You know what? I might as well just scan like here as well. Okay, nothing there. Let me just scan over here. Maybe I won't. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just go like that. Do I have enough CPU to stick this guy on? Yeah, I do. Cool. Right, we should gain a lot more power now. Hopefully. I just need to keep an eye on it. Keep on selecting the wrong things. There we go. I just need to get power over to you. There we go. That guy should just come online and start pumping more stuff over here. Which we're actually running low on regolith. Which means I need to start finding more regolith nodes here relatively soon. Ice, I have no need to worry about that at all. Oxygen production over here is actually fine. Like I've got like the consumption's only like 7.4, or production is currently at 10. I've got 50 tons of it. Yeah, same with water. We're not really using a lot of water. We're just literally chugging away now. I haven't seen any breaks up here either, which is good, which means everybody seems to have settled down. Not really doing much mining right now, so we'll just switch those guys back. I think I'm tidying things up, which is good. But these guys tidy up for me. Not sure what that is. That's silicon, that. Just coming back down over here. Cool. Research completed. Good, we got that. Right, so are we wasting anything? No. We've got a bit of green here left. We've got a bit of there left. Okay, so I need probably a bit of blue in the research tree. Oh, I start working my way down to the large solar panels. I've got the large batteries. Which, to be fair, what I could do is I could actually start ripping out some of these batteries and putting large batteries in. But I think what I'll do is I'll start doing that maybe at the next... after the next night. We'll see how much we fill up today. And then what we'll do is we'll start ripping those out, maybe start putting bigger ones in, which should also reduce our CPU usage. As we have a look in here. It costs us 3 CPU for that, but it also gives us... Well, this one gives us 10 megawatts. This gives us like 50 megawatts of storage. So, let me just make sure that everything in here is all connected. Yep, we're all connected there, so that's fine. Okay, so all these solar panels connected, yes. It should be. All down there, all down there, all down there, yeah. And we'll probably do the same with the solar panels once we get the bigger panels. Rip out the old, put in the new. I sort of like my solar here anyway, it makes sense. But yeah, we'll be building like bigger buildings, which is more power storage and more draw power. Same over here. You can actually get quite a bit of stuff from these actually. It's good to know. But everything else is down here is actually chugging nicely actually. It looks like a lot of things are now idle. Looks like they've cleaned up everything. And this guy's going as well, which is good. These guys have got plenty of regolith in them to keep them going for a while. Yeah, I think I need to start scanning to start getting more pathways opened up and stuff like that. But I think we need to get power and also CPU sorted first. So that's what we're going to do. I'm actually going to go up into the big map here just to see this guy here. He's in Solar Night. He's still got 100 and some odd days to get there, so wait until he's back up and operational again. He's going to take a while, so right. I think this is going to be it for this one, actually. Been a bit all over the place, especially at the beginning. At the end here, it's been quite chill, actually. We've got a bit of extra production set up, which is nice. We started to get microchips, or microcircuits, sorry, going. I haven't actually activated you. You can get activated because we've not got really a lot of rare earths. Actually using them. We're sat at me 100. I don't think anything else has flown through. If it has, already down here. But anything more what it creates, it'll start spitting out down there anyway. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm quite happy actually. We've managed to get our colonists in. They're not dead, which is good. Anytime you don't have dead colonists is a good thing. We've got plenty of like food over here. I'm gonna go see how much food we've got down here left. Still got 120 units, so that'll keep us going for a while. We do have a nice little bit of storage here now, actually, which is nice. So looks like this bit here is for fuel, this bit here is for carbon fiber. We've got some components there, got some plates. Not sure what they are. I'm guessing they're the micro circuits. Fuel. Everything's now sorted out as well. We managed to let the drones actually go around and do bits and pieces. I don't mind them sitting idle right now. Actually, it used to be like a really bad CPU hog, I think, when drones were idle before. The CPU droppage, anyway. Somebody's hungry. Why are you very hungry? Are you going to get food? You've got that much stuff here where you can eat and stuff like that. It's stupid that you're not. But anyway, contract 150 aluminium. I think I've got 150 aluminium. I'll accept it. Yeah, I do. Well, you're going to be getting that right now. All my drones should now run over here and go, aluminium, aluminium, send it. We've got plenty of it anyway, so I can probably actually get another factory of that operational, actually. I'm going to wait for this to drop a little bit anyway before we start powering these guys back on. This guy is hungry. Go get some food. We've got plenty of it. Literally.
Complete.
Research completed. Cool. What are we researching here? Probably some more. Okay, we've got blue lined up. We need a bit of orange lined up here. Fortunately, I can't really do much of that until we get the rail gun and stuff like that, so... we get the conveyors upgraded, but I'm not really needing them right now. I'm looking more at the high-tech factory. I guess what we'll do is we'll go down this route for now. Don't really need to plug in blue, do I? Oh no, I already have. Green is what I probably need to look at. I guess when this green one stopped, do I have any green lined up? No. Looks like the contract's done. We need these large hydroponics, so I guess I could do that. Might be a good idea. There's that contract completed. We did that real quick, so we got everything. Cool. How's ice going? Looks like we're still pulling ice out of this, so yeah, we've got like loads of ice worth just letting that do its thing. And again, we've got another ice spot here if we need it in the future, which we will eventually. Probably when we start making fuel. And then we'll start selling it in like the truckload, probably. But yeah, I think we need to start maybe just worrying about maybe just getting like an expedition center set up, getting this guy set up, and stuff as well. I can get some rare earths from this actually. You know what? Since you're idle. Can start doing things. There you go. These ain't idle anymore now, are yous? These drones will kick in here eventually once they start demolishing these. It literally won't take them too long. And what I'll do is I'll stick the priority to that to high. There we go. Stick all the priorities high just so then they can go reclaim that for me. Gives me a little bit more rare earth and stuff like that. Actually, what I'll do is I'll tell them to go do that and that as well. And once I've done these two, I will mark them as high priority. And then I think what we'll do is, yeah, we're not getting enough power in. We need more solar. We need a lot more solar. Okay. It's pointless adding more now because we've only got like a day left before the sun sets, so actually I'll stick it in just to draw a little bit of extra power, and I don't have enough CPU for it. Costs 3 CPU and I don't have 3. Okie dokie. Well, I guess that's what we're going to be doing next episode. We're going to be expanding this room out, getting CPU in. Guess what we'll do is we'll start getting this ready now then, shall we? And I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it out 10. And now I need to figure out where I'm going to put my door. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So roughly, hold on, where's it going to be? 1, 2. So 19. There's 19 along, so it's going to have to be a double door in it. Around about like 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Roughly there. Do it. Which means I'm going to have to move one of these vending machines. Which is fine. I can easily do that. Stick one there by the door. I'm just going to leave that double door there, and then what I'll end up doing is make that food. I just put the double door there but just to make my OCD be nice. So it should be 9 on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it needs to be a single door. Okay, they should build a wall there now. That should be right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, there we go. Single door. I thought it needed to be double for whatever reason. My head's not really counting. It's really late at night now when I'm recording this. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be our CPU room. It's going to be huge, but we're going to need the CPU, so. And it looks like power's off in here, which is great. And they've also all got the spacesuits on. Means this room is probably not going to have oxygen. Damn it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go put the priority on that bit high and that bit high. Hopefully this should do this bit first. Then this room can get turned back into a room. Yeah, they have to put the spacesuits on to go out in here, which ain't good. Can you build the door first, please? Here's what I need to do first is actually build the door. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cancel this. Do I know where it comes out to? No. But what I can do is I can do that. I know where that is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to say, actually, I'm just build those. It's not going to cost me too much, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to say demolish. all of this. Yep. Cancel the construction. Fix that, please. I need them to fix this like ASAP. This here actually works. Come on, guys. There we go. Nope, that's wrong. That needs to be a wall. And that needs to be a door. Okay, I think that's a door. Wait, you're hungry. Come on, guys, I need you to fix this wall. I know this for future now, though, that I need that to be sat there first. Looks like they're eating anyway in here. There we go. Back to normal now. They don't need to have spacesuits in here. Cool. Right, let's just put this wall back in. Yep. Right, let's confirm the plan. We've also got a door there now, which makes it easier for me. We should begin building this now. Cool. Right. Okay. I'm going to end this episode here anyway. I think that's a good place to end it. It's been a good, actually, episode, this one. It's been a little bit longer than I thought, actually. It's nearly 2 hours long, actually, looking at the recording. So, yeah, a lot longer than I thought. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here. I'm going to press pause. That's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys have, please do hit the like button. If not, there's always a dislike button right next door. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. Other than that, I'm going to end this one right here, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?